Looking at the Eso-Meta markup for Disney's 10-year reading, it just became a lot more bullish. We do have highs here, as I saw in the original laying of the cards, which was back in like September, I believe. September 18th, 2022, 1:18 p.m. Eastern Time is when the original reading was conducted, where we laid these cards. And we did see a high and a low here. But I think we probably go higher even so. Like what I'm seeing in 2023 is pretty interesting. I just did the 1 year for 2023 as well. And there's a cross reading congruency here where we have this love card here as the highlighting card for 2023 on the 10 year. It also appears here at a high in October, which is mighty close to where we see a highest high for the year of 2023. We'll get into the 2023 reading in a different post, but look out for that reading that's coming out within close time proximity to this 10-year update. And if you want to get the paid version where we get into the best trades for the 1 year, guys, you can check out tarotfortraders.com. Check out the Eso-Meta services and type in the ticker under the 1 year forecast. It's a great way to support the channel. Really helps out a lot. Much appreciated to all of you that do that. Right here, guys. This is basically where you can put in like any ticker that you're interested in. It doesn't just need to be, Disney's 2023. If there's another ticker you're interested in, it can also be for 2024, whatever it is. It's a really great way to support the channel. That's where you find it. Thanks, my friends. But back into it. So we do see like on like a inter-year kind of scale, like there's opportunities in rally here in 23 and 24 to, I think probably closer in 24 to open up to close a long position. I'd probably look to close a long position in 2024. We'll do the 1 year for that, not too far off from now. And then it looks like after this breakout in 2024 with this rally, it doesn't hold because this rally offers opportunity to open up short position. We revisit in a period of sideways rotation, we revisit a support level that was recently a past opportunity here. And on a scale of a multi-year, recently would mean like within 3 years or so. A period of volatility here with a sharp drop in it as well, here in the 2026 period, and that's where I'm advised to trade. It looks like probably get into a long position there, and then you could close that long position in 2028 probably. Looks like you could probably open a long position in 2028 and then close a long position in 2028 or even 2029 probably. But I think we'll probably see an even higher price level in the following 10-year period. Disney looks to be... There's probably something to do with like, some sort of like conglomerate or something to do with copywriting or something. There's somehow the government's involved around these highs here. And I think probably what I would do is I would look to open up I would look for opportunity to open up a long position here. Based on what I see a sneak preview in the 2023, open up a long position and probably close that long position somewhere towards the end of 2023. And then in 2024, at some point after we fall a little bit between 23 and 24, there should be a breakout that doesn't hold, but a breakout with an opportunity there to close a long position again. But overall, guys, this is looking super bullish to me. The prominent trough took place in 2020. And when we look at the 10-year, we've got this prominent trough in 2020, right? 2021 we kind of come out of, and you have to give it a little leeway on the 1 year scale because each card isn't going to line up perfectly, but we come back into a low here towards the like at the end of, or we should say midway through 2022. So low and then a high, both kind of on top of each other here. And then I think what we'll do is we're in sideways rotation right now, which is what we see here, right? We're in this 2022 sideways rotation. We should see a peak on a multi-year scale, like a local peak, not a highest high, but a peak that forms somewhere. And on the 2023, again, it looks like it's probably towards the end of the year. So there's opportunity here, guys. Look at this on on like a 10-year scale or on an all-time high scale. Look at an all-time high, an all-time chart of Disney. This is not an all-time chart. I don't know why it's doing this. This is an all-time chart. Look at this 200-day moving average. We're just like hovering off of it, bumping along it, guys. Like, this is huge opportunity on a bullish scale to get in. We might see same highs. We might see the same highs here, like the 190-ish range. Do we see the 190 range, or do we see the 200 price range in Disney in 2023? No. Do we see the 200 price level for Disney in 2024? That's a yes. Do we see the 150 price range for Disney in 2023? No. Do we see the 125 price range for Disney in 2023? No. Do we see the $117 price range more than once in 2023? Yes. Do we see higher than the 117 price level in 2023? No, it looks like that's the top. Looks like that might be the top there. To sum it up, I'd say we're in this sideways rotation. There's going to be a notable move to the upside, probably back up to the 117 range based on what my cards were saying, and then we break out past that range in 2024. I've attached the original shuffle file with the original reading that I conducted back in 2022 in September 18th to the end of this video. This is going to be what we're doing now is an updated version of that. My knowledge of the cards has evolved well past where it was in September of 2022. But with that said, guys, thanks so much for watching, and always remember to follow that rule of karma. It's super important for you, it's super important for the channel, and it's super important for the multiverse. You do that here on our resources tab, where you send the 5% of the profits back to the channel here through Cash App, PayPal. Much appreciated. We know who you are, my friends. And then 5% forward to one of these charities. Make yourselves angel investors, not just investors, but angel investors, and ensure that flow of abundance to continue onward through the universe, through you and to you, and through you to the universe. All right, guys, make sure you spend that money out of love. I'll see you guys on the next one. The universe is going to send it back to you tenfold from all directions, my friends. This is the Disney 10-year overview reading for the period 2020 through 2029. It's currently September 18th, 2022, approximately 1 a.m. The overall theme and behavior for Disney over a 10-year period, 2020 through 2029, is a rally that offers an opportunity to short or to sell out, to sell for profit, or to protect against long positions, or short the stock. It's crossed with a significant bottom on a multi-year chart. Oof, interesting. Behavior around the high, there's a male ruler highlighted near the high. Interesting, something establishment or like government with Disney.
Interesting. Yeah, this is definitely government. That's the Hierophant card. So something to do with Congress. Wow. This is very interesting. Not what I would have expected for Disney. Behavior near the low. We have a critical price level that was an important resistance level. Looks like we break through it. But at that price level, there's kind of like it'll be notated, or it'll be marked by like a minimum level of volume. Like it'll peter out. It'll be kind of like flat, no volatility. 2020, we had a rally that along a diagonal trend line that ended with a fast sudden move to the upside, followed by a breakdown through that diagonal trend line with increasing volatility on the way down. 2021, we had a sideways decline with a bearish trend preceding a rally. 2022, we had a sideways rotation along key support, increasing with bullish momentum as we move forward into the year. 2023, we have a move higher through a key resistance level, followed by a decline shortly thereafter, back down through that same price level, a full retracement back down. 2024, we have a breakout, and that'll stand out on a multi-year chart. 2025, we revisit a support level in the midst of some sideways rotation with a sharp dip in the midst of that rotation. 2026, a period of volatility and a sharp dip within that period of volatility standing out on a multi-year chart. Continued decline, it looks like. Continued declines. Actually, the halting of a bullish trend, I should say, in 2027 when we have a breakdown through a critical support level on a multi-year chart. 2028, I'm advised to be cautious, multiple false tops or bottoms. There's a rally in 2028 along a diagonal trend line, breaking through horizontal resistance, meeting a secondary resistance, and then pulling back to somewhere between those two price levels. And then in 2029, we have bumping along resistance as a majority of the behavior. We may break through, bump along another resistance for a bit, break through again. It's possible, but that's a bullish card. Sneak preview for the following 10-year period, 2030 to 2039. A fast sudden move to the upside. Super bullish for Disney. After it takes that dip towards the end of this decade. The best trade on the timeline for this 10-year period is going to have correlations to the Hermit card. So let's take a look and see what we can find here. The Emperor card at the high. Emperor card. We have a high here in 2028. We have a high in 2022. Yeah, so we've got a high in 2028 and a high in 2022. As far as the low, we got the Four of Swords. Let's see what kind of correlations we may have here. We have a low in 2021. We have a low in 2026. It looks like we have a correlation to the Princess of Wands card and the low here in 2026. So likely out of a bot, there may be like some. Let me not speak too quickly here. So there's a trade opportunity here in 2028. A trade opportunity was in 2021. Yeah, so it looks like it's something that you want to be holding until, Let me see. Yeah, so this is something that I'd want to be bullish in until 2024. So I would get out of it in 2024, and back into it. It looks like in 2028. If I missed the opportunity in 2021. It looks like to get into Disney, but it's pretty bullish up until 2024, like significantly bullish until 2024. So I would say out at 2024, and then back in at like a low or a trough of some kind here in the midst of some false bottoms, more likely it's going to make it look like we break down through a price level. It makes it look like we're going much deeper, but then we turn around, we don't follow technical support, and we go back up along this diagonal trend line. So I get back in here in preparation for this fast sudden move to the upside in 2030 to 2039. That's Disney for the 10-year period, 2020 through 2029, my friends. Let me know what you think by hitting that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. It really helps out the channel. Most importantly, let's spread some of that out there to the world. Keep the flow going to the universe. The good deeds going to the universe. The money going to the universe. 5% of those profits, send it forward. Somebody who's not expecting it. 5% of those profits, send it back in gratitude. Help this channel keep producing as much as we did. We did over 70 videos last month. I mean, damn, and they're all free. But most importantly, make sure you're spending that money out of love, and the universe is going to send it back to you tenfold in all directions. Easier said than done, my friends. But you learn so much about reality when you do that. Doors will open for you that you never saw coming. You just have to have faith and do the right thing. I'll see you on the next one, my friends.